my opinion, why not take advantage of it when you're at your appetite for practice all year? Because as you get in the off season, it's really fucking hard to eat sometimes.
Yes, especially food is off season.
Oh yeah, and after a while, you just don't want to eat. That's where I'm at right now. And then your insulin is high, your motivation to train is super high after stuff. It feels so good.
I had the time of my life. It was the first time I've ever had like a set plan post competition, so that was very pleasurable to just know that I have a program to stick to. So I never really went crazy that long. We got to your rebound plan, and I enjoyed the carbs every day, my carb day, and then I really only did like 2 cheat meals during that week. I had Monday, I did a cheat meal that night, and I had one other cheat meal like Thursday night because I was so full of all the carbs that, I didn't even really want to cheat meal, but I got 2 of them in that were delicious, and I really enjoyed the carbs, eating clean carbs, just filling out and training hard. I had so much motivation and dedication to continue with cardio. I'm still doing a minimum 45 minutes of cardio daily just to stay lean and reduce benefits because it's been a joy.
543.
I post show now. This is the first time where it doesn't feel like a job. I'm just really enjoying bodybuilding again. That passion that comes to the surface where I have more motivation and dedication than ever now. Ironic, but I don't know. I just don't like preps because I get so depleted. I mean, nobody likes preps because you're starving and cranky and tired. I don't know. I just had a really tough prep this season with injuries and illness where it was just miserable. It was just really, really hard. This was definitely the most challenging prep I've ever had. And it showed in the Vancouver game. I just wasn't the cardio that I wanted or needed to bring in that conditioning. But I still would have done it all over again just to get rewards from the rebound. And I look my best ever now. It shows.
Yeah, I tell you, people don't understand the benefit of the rebound and how good it can post show. It just, how crazy cold you get after the show. Man, you battle through some stuff. I tell you what, you are one of the toughest people I work with. You are no one. You battling through stuff. Like, there were several times it's like I felt bad for you. I'm like, oh, maybe there was no giving up. You were not, oh my God, you were not giving up. But I mean,
020.
Especially when it comes to shows. I went learned how to swim because it was my main cardio for my foot injury. I was swimming, which was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life to try to learn how to professionally swim. I hated it. It went up.
well, it's something that help people if they get and that's a lesson you can learn from for anything for bodybuilding business or whatever. But shit doesn't always go according to plan. You just gotta adapt and figure out a way through. And you just get yourself to the finish line. You definitely did that. No complaints, no deviations on the diet. You were a warrior of battle through some stuff.
I had an amazing coach, and I've just always been super dedicated, consistent, and persistent when it comes to eating. If I'm going to say I'm going to do a show, I'm going to do it, even though I didn't show up in the position that I would like to be in Vancouver. I barely even made it there. The travel conditions were so chaotic. I barely even made it.
Zero
There
seven.
were so many complications going into Vancouver.
10:30.
By the time I got back into the States, I knew I had 3 or 4 weeks
205.
in New York.
052.
I was grinding harder than ever. In 3 weeks, I lost 10 or 12 pounds in those 3 weeks between the 2 shows.
Yeah,
So,
you're really pushing hard. And
yeah.
Before we came on, we were talking about the Texas scan. You're one of the rare exceptions of people that actually gain muscle on prep. You came out with 7 pounds more tissue than you started. That was pretty insane.
I usually land anywhere between 5 or 6, and I've gotten 6s in the previous seasons. My last show in 21, the decks are around 5%. So I usually get much leaner than my competitors, but it's not rewarding me anymore. For some reason, I'm just not able to stack up against the bigger pool of women, and that's okay. You know, it's just that's the way it goes sometimes. So you don't know who's gonna be there, and you know it wasn't in my favor this time at the New York, and that's okay. I'm still very pleased with my look. I'm extremely happy with my performance. It was a great experience. I loved having you there. My family showed up from Massachusetts, so the whole day was just amazing, and I had an awesome time.
It's funny that you know.
Body Glove was one of their sponsors, so I would wear a Body Glove outfit. Every single muscle that's popping out of me, what isn't popping out of me, I never thought about any of that. I was just like some retarded 21-year-old mom. yeah. You know, and I was doing that. Okay. So I did that. But then, you know, I got married. I had 2 more children. I immediately shrug it off as fluff. It love how it should look, right? And I also hope you share this with somebody. Copy these put it in your stories. Send it to a charity pigeon in a bottle. Get it to somebody, because more women need body positivity spoken to their leaders. So we're going to talk today about embracing the journey and setting the foundation for self-love, understanding body image. We're going to talk about the power of your mindset. We're also going to get into practicing self-compassion, building a supportive environment, which is huge, coping with setbacks, plateaus, and then we're going to dive into celebrating non-physical achievements. Okay? So when we explore the transformative power of self-love and body positivity, it's life-changing. Now, this is coming from someone who grew up in the time where
0
it's worse now because
15
expectations and such, but in a time where growing up, I was comparing myself to magazines and not looking like the girl in magazines and not looking better, right? It was something that started very, very early. And I really want to get into today the fact that embracing your body, whether you have achieved your said goal or not, is a journey, but it is one that can be done in positivity, speaking positively about your body. And hopefully, my mission is to reach others. So hopefully, you'll help me with this by speaking this way about yourself and not having to fear that it's going to come across braggadocious, cocky, or you're boasting. That's not what this is about. This is about self-acceptance, changing the dialogue that's going on. We're still understand the body.
14 1208
Practicing self-compassion. You have to have a lot of self-compassion as we move through different phases of life, right? I'm entering into my later 30s. Definitely different than when I was in my 30s and my past. I don't want to be. I don't expect to look perfect, right? Building a supportive environment, coping with setbacks, and celebrating these non-physical achievements are all things setting the foundation. There are different types of transitions. So that can be various changes such as weight loss, muscle, post-pregnancy recovery, or just simply becoming in any part of this journey of your life. And even for my girls out there that are athletes, competitors, and they're going through medical business that is next to the scene that's on stage, and that is quite challenging. And so,
Six,
wherever you are, I would
534.
your first step is defining your personal transformation goals and identifying the reasons behind your desire to
there's like nothing happening versus like I'm really tight, but I'm not having very strong orgasms. Again, I don't have much motion. So similar ideas, but the treatments are very different for both.
Okay.
So with weakness, obviously it'd be a strength training program. Those ones are pretty more straightforward. You want to work on strengthening your booty, make sure you know how to engage your pelvic floor. So that might be a time for an isolated Kegel exercise in some of those cases. In the beginning, until that muscle is now, oh, I know how to find it, and then you got to tie it into functional stuff right away. The more complex one, though, is hard time releasing and or paintball, which is less common in the age. There is no way your pelvic floor, but we don't need to sit there for 10 minutes or 5 minutes in one posture.
Yeah.
It should be comfortable. If it's like, whoa, this feels really tight, I'm having a hard time relaxing, there is no way your pelvic floor will be relaxing. You're going to be like, oh, this is really...
I think she asked me, like, how much pain are you comfortable with? And I'm like, I'm comfortable with a lot of pain. And she just kept going and whipping and smacking. And then she started smacking my ass.
I didn't see that.
Oh my God, it was amazing.
I was not there.
And she just kept flogging me. And I think she asked me, like, how pain. I agree. You were okay.
Oh,
But
God.
I mean, I used to have sex with lots of clothes on and the lights on and my eyes closed like this because I didn't.
Scary. Tell me when that stopped.
When did I stop having sex with my eyes closed and the lights off and clothes on?
Yeah.
Probably as I started pole dancing and I got more comfortable with like my sensuality, and I was like, this feels amazing to be a woman, and my curves are great. Like,
Yeah.
and I think too, like, I don't know how old you are or were, or I'm assuming you've done this, but when you like watched yourself have sex, like you recorded a video,
Oh, yeah.
like whatever,
Yeah.
and I'm like, that's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I wearing clothes? He deserves to see what's happening here.
Yeah.
Because this is hot.
The hotel room
So-
we had this weekend was great.
Oh yeah, you had a hotel room with a lot of mirrors, lights. We had the peasant room.
With the pink film. You know what? Okay, wait. Before we keep going, listen. This is an After Dark episode, y'all.
Oh shit. I probably should have warned y'all. This is an After Dark episode. Welcome to Bossman Radio. This is the lovely co-host, Amanda Glitters.
Hi.
I am your hostess with mostest, Diane Flores. And this is the bonus content that you didn't ask for.
Yeah.
So here we are. We're talking about
If you don't
sex
want to
things.
know about sexy After Dark things, you should probably turn it off and wait.
But
till
if
next
you
week.
are curious, stay tuned. Okay, so let's back it up a little bit.
Yeah, so, okay, your room,
Peasant room.
the peasant room.
That I sprinkled my stripper glitter all the fuck over.
I
And
loved it. It was my favorite part of your room.
I was the favorite part of my outfit.
The other thing was the film on the window was pink.
Yes.
So her whole room just had a pink hue.
It was awful. It was just terrible. You didn't know if it was daytime or nighttime or nap time. So it just was always like,
Oh.
I don't know, I have to look at my watch time.
Sleep was very interesting as well. And then the clock that was in our room, which I literally have to look at the clock
4:19.
that I can see when I wake up.
was wrong.
I hate that.
It was wrong, okay? And so, like, when we closed our blinds, luckily there was still some light. Like, okay, now I can tell. But I did not sleep normally, like a normal person.
I'm still not sleeping normal. Okay, I got back what?
Sunday.
Yeah, I'm still not sleeping normal, but not that anyone was good. So let's talk about the fun stuff. Thursday, okay, so
They don't even know that we went to Vegas.
we went to Vegas. I feel like we've been talking about it, but if you're new here, hello.
Hi.
We went to Vegas last week. Why do you care? Because we went to a lifestyle party, which is a swingers party. I'm in a lifestyle, open relationship, non-monogamy more of the thing. Like, just kind of make my own thing, my own little recipe. Miss Amanda Glitters is very married.
I'm very married.
An amazing man.
Yeah, he's great.
And so...
And everybody was like, are you taking your husband? Absolutely. He would not let me go anywhere.
No. God, no.
No.
So we got there, me and Crystal were sharing a room. We got there early, and early meaning 2 a.m. on Thursday morning.
I know.
So we weren't really early, but nonetheless, while we were waiting for you two to arrive,
Yeah.
her and I felt, we always, every time we go somewhere, we're like, our outfits are gonna like, we see all the people and they're hot people, and we're like, we suck, we need to go shopping. So it's a lifestyle event, and for these types of events, you're gonna see a wide range of things, and themes are also very much a thing.
Right. So I love to dress up. It has been my favorite thing. If you guys have been listening for a long time, or you've known me for a very long time, I used to rave my fucking ass off, and I made furry boots, I made furry skirts, like
Furry
I sewed
boots?
it.
Oh
Yes,
my God.
I sewed that shit, okay?
Martha
And-
fucking Stewart.
Yeah, I figured it out, right? And I just love dressing up. If you guys saw what we were wearing for Halloween, I'm actually really getting my husband into dressing up now too, which is great. And so with these parties, basically it's a whole weekend. We go and stay. We went Thursday to Sunday, which we should have stayed till Monday, by the way, but we'll get to that. But there's themes, and there's parties, and there's all kinds of things. So even when we go to Vegas, like before we did the lifestyle party,
One
we
to
would
six.
always go to like clubs, day clubs, nightclubs, and all of that. But this is a completely different vibe.
Experience.
It's a completely different vibe. I almost can't like explain it. It's just everybody is in a great ass mood. Everybody is super friendly. They just want to get to know you, be your friend.
Maybe want to bone you. No, but what you're speaking about is why, when I told you we went in January, now you get it, right?
No, and I got it anyways. I'm like, this sounds like a race.
Yes.
I know this is exactly what that is. So
Right.
I was like, okay, we're going. Which then I had to ask my husband.
And you went.
And then we all went.
Yes.
It was great.
Yeah, there's different themes. So my point, what I was getting at,
Sorry.
to Thursday, if that's okay, because this is all relevant information,
Yeah.
is, she knew about the themes. She was getting shitloads of shipments from Amazon, and I did not,
Sheen.
or whatever. I'm not a themey kind of person. So
We did great. We did a last minute shopping trip
Listen,
right before you left.
I just want to
We
say,
fucking nailed it.
my
Zero
outfits were
37.
fine, okay?
Yeah, they were.
But Crystal and I got there, and we decided we wanted to go to a sex store, because usually they have the most
030.
revealing
1301.
outfits that you can get away with without being naked. So we go to the Love Store in Vegas, which I highly recommend if you ever go to Vegas. Sorry. I'm excited. Because half of the store was like lingerie. And
Well,
like
I mean,
swimsuits
The
and
hustler
outfits.
store is kind of cool here
Oh
too.
yeah, we did that too. I
That's
forgot
what I'm
about
saying.
that.
Right before you left, like we
Yeah, we
got some shit.
So if you're local in town in Modesto and you haven't gone to the Hustler store, it's not like the Love Store in Vegas, but we found some really great stuff. Some super cute outfits, just outfits. And so that's what we did. And the first night was the
So what
black
did
party.
what'd you buy?
Oh, well, at the Love Store, I ended up getting pasties because I wasn't going to do topless.
I was unprepared in that area.
You were, which is surprising.
I didn't know it was a thing.
Well, and I don't know, I've worn pasties at the last event, and so I was like, okay, it's a topless pool party or pasties, and I'm like very confident in my body, and I would have no problem rocking the melons like out for everyone to visualize and enjoy. But I also just was like trying to be chill a little bit. Okay.
So she had these ones that were diamonds, like rainbow diamonds.
They were amazing.
Badass.
Yes.
I feel like if ever we go, and I'm gonna wear diamond pasties every day. Why are you stealing my diamonds? Too bad.
Okay, well, it was a candy theme for that pool party.
Yes.
So looking around, I'm like, don't really see anything, and then I see these pasties, and they're like diamonds, or not diamonds. And they're all different colors, and it looked like candy. And I was like, is that candy or is that pasty?
10, 8, 7:30.
What was that, like fishnet material?
Yes.
3:43.
Cover up. Cover up.
It was a baby.
Okay.
But it was sheer in the front. Yeah, and you know how I feel about that.
I know you put some little bikini.
So I got these very tiny, like
You have those?
no, I don't own that.
You bought them at the left store.
Girl, it is like the size of a quarter, okay? And I had to put that over my lady purse, which was just not happening. So every time I have to go to the bathroom because I'm trying to stay hydrated, I'm taking off this mesh contraption and these tiny underwear that are wet because I've been in the pool. And then I'm going to put it all back on and like tuck everything back in. And then like, it was a situation. Everything about outfits and costumes are a situation.
I was just in a bikini. Like, I didn't get crazy. I mean,
I was trying to be extra.
I'm a nighttime costumer more than anything.
Yes.
So there was that. So the first night, there's also the black party. You guys probably saw us post pictures. If not, stay tuned. There's
We
going to be
kind
some
of
more
went dark after that because everything else was questionable as to whether or not it was shopping.
Correct.
So, continue the black party.
Black party was upstairs in this smaller club. Well, not
Two-
small, but it was-
118.
it was packed. It was
Entering
like
post
two
game